This is the trading review for the month of August. It's gonna be a bit different because I didn't have a weekly review for the last week. I had to stop trading after getting 3 losses in a row. It was embarrassing the amount of mistakes I made during the week, and especially mm, the amount of rules that I broke. So it wasn't just mistakes, but because a mistake implies that it wasn't done on purpose, but I actually broke the rules, and that is done on purpose. That's not a mistake. That's a voluntary action on my part, and maybe a mistake that I committed on Friday, the last not on Friday, but the last trading day, or the last week, or the last or this month, perhaps, was I wasn't paying nearly enough attention when it came to stock trading. I was too distracted. I felt that I didn't have to put too much energy and focus on stocks to trade because in reality, you had to wait a long time for something happen. So I guess that kind of like made me lose my patience. So that is not good. I didn't even manage to do my weekly review this week. Like it's just been a mess this month. Starting with the first week, I was breaking rules every day, so very different from the previous month where I ended strong without breaking rules. So that makes me happy. But this month, a lot of rules breaking. So I think the first thing that happened was that I started to hyper focus on profits. I changed from my systematic process, from my systematic schedule of just waking up, doing the review, reading the playbook, and focusing on only taking setups that were B quality or more, and and that's how it started the previous month or the previous 2 months. But now it started to shift the framework from where I was working. It started to shift into just taking trades and making them winning trades. And that happened, I think, because I was too focused on making money. I wanted to hit my outcome goals. But you can see here that this should be my outcome goal for the very specific struggle that I have psychologically, which is a lot of fear of being wrong. So I don't think I am capable at the moment, or I think it's gonna take a long time of me of understanding stock trading before I can place um, any sort of trading goal or profit target on me in a live account or in a simulation account. And the thing is, I didn't do it voluntarily; it happened involuntarily. I started to focus more and more the on the outcome, and I even out of nowhere I just started to say like, oh, my profit target for today is just 2R, and I made that a set rule. But I don't think that should be a set rule for me because I am very sensitive to those targets. So as long as I don't lose two more than 2R in a day, I think that should be a fair daily goal. So the problem becomes What I'm changing here is, so what I'm doing right now is I'm changing the parameters of my outcome goals, because it's a lot of pressure to have a 12-hour, 20-hour goal that I can meet in a month when I'm focused. But when I start to feel stressed, or when market conditions change and trading becomes more difficult, then I start to take shortcuts. And I fail to identify that, or to act on it, in the first week of this month. I was breaking rules, but I didn't stop. I wanted to keep going. Just with luck or with my intuition, continue making money, but it was at the cost of just breaking all kinds of rules, and that's not the foundation you want to have as a trader. So it is very important for me to change this. I think 50% win rate should be okay. It's not it's not a profit target. It's just you want to make sure that you're taking so this is my performance goals, but I think this can also be applied to my outcome goals, because at the end of the day, I don't think I'm gonna care about the money. Oh yeah, I think that a good outcome goal will be that took profit at targets, regardless of profit, and respected stop loss. So I think that's a good I think that's a very good outcome goal for me. That's how I'm gonna try and correct this shit. And yeah, because I ended the month I just 2 hour, which is just not enough to cover my losses. Today is the 1st of September, so we're starting a new month, and I'm disappointed that I couldn't finish this month, but I had to stop trading after so many losses. It's a very disappointing month. Uh, I was brave enough to take trades. As you can see, that I wasn't scared of taking trades, but rarely they were big quality or more. Very rarely. Only one day I lost taking good quality setups. So that tells you that having one bad day like this one, this is the only day that I didn't break rules and I lost money. So only one day, which is perfectly reasonable. Every other day that I lost money, I broke the rules and I didn't take the quality setups. So that's my fault. That's entirely my responsibility. This is why people don't make money in the stock market, because they don't accept this. They don't realize this, that most of the losses are the result of your bad decisions and lack of discipline and lack of focus. So, anyways, I changed this, and I'm gonna go over this before trading every day, so that I can remember that this is what I'm aiming at. This is what I should do while trading. these are my goals before trading, or after trading. This is what I have to do while trading. I have to pay attention to only take trades when they manifest, and to make sure that they are good quality setups, at least regardless of the outcome. And the outcome, I just have to take care of my losses, limit the losses, and I can take, I believe, 4 trades. I think it's reasonable, and I should take my profits and the targets regardless of the amount of money I'm at. I have to respect my stop loss. So I like these outcomes better, and I hope that I don't break them, and I hope that even if I have another good month, because that's my pattern, have a good month followed by some stalling and then drop, or up and down pretty much, which is what every new trader experiences. But I want to change that. I think it's time. I did the review for the R3, so I'm having a really hard time with R3 shorts. Here on AMD was bullish. So my problem with, so the only one that worked out nicely was on average day. So I have to be careful not to take the criteria. I cannot be taking shorts on days that have a bullish formation. On S3 longs, S3 longs have been good for me, but I only taken 3 of those. R4 breakouts, also not that bad, but I don't take too many of them. And S for short, wow, this is really bad. So one, two, three, 4, 5, 6 out of 20. So it's 3% win rate. That's really bad. This is the trades that were bigger than B. So it's equal sum of so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I generated 6R on my trades that would be quality or more. Two, three, four, five, one, two, three, four, five, six, one, two, three, four, five, six, 6 divided by what? How many are the trades were those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 divided by 12. So it's 50%. The win percentage of trades that were quality B less than B was obviously 0. Trades that are less than B, quality R is what? Summation of this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So minus 16R three. Oh, I forgot one. This one. Minus 1.2. There you go. Miss one trade. So the win percentage of trades that are good quality is 50% and 6.3 return. And those were 12 trades. So about half hour per trade taken. Like the strategy works, but I need to improve on it. Um, Bad quality setups just ruin my return on this strategy, especially one day. It's technically one day that I got minus 10R when I didn't respect my stop loss. But yeah, I need to improve on it. The next sample is not looking so bad, but still I haven't been able to manage to get a return on this trade. Let's see. Apple. I missed this trade on Apple. Like the entry was here and it will have worked. So I'm just really not focused taking the trades. This is very sloppy work on my part. Are for reversals. As for reversals long, I've only taken one. Took one short didn't work, but then I took an entry here and That was very good. And my BP reversal trades, well, okay. So I haven't done the review for this one. Win percentage is okay. I'm gonna end it here. I don't want the video to be too long, but I need to work on this. I need to write down a more clear defined version of this setup.